वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। गुरवे सर्वलोकानां विषजे भवरोगिणां निधये सर्वविद्यानां दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादं शङ्करं लोकशङ्करम्। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तः शान्तः शान्तिः। ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम्। मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपात्तमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम्। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। The time not there, that is why I cut down the Dhyana Shloka to 2 shlokas only today. Can repeat. प्रश्नानुरूपम् एव प्रतिवचनम्
प्रश्नानुरूपम् एव प्रतिवचनम्
श्रीभगवानुवाच
श्रीभगवानुवाच
लोकेऽस्मिन् द्विविधा निष्ठा
लोकेऽस्मिन् द्विविधा
पुरा प्रोक्ता मया नघ
पुरा प्रोक्ता मया नघ
योगेन सांख्यानाम्
ज्ञानयोगेन
ज्ञानयोगेन
साङ्ख्यानाम्
कर्मयोगेन योगिनाम्
कर्मयोगेन
योगिनाम्
योगिनाम्.
Guessing this shloka. From here, the answer to the question of Arjuna by Bhagavan starts. Asmin loke dvividha nishta maya pura prokta ye anagha. Ye anagha, addressing the listener, the Shishya who is Arjuna here. Ye anagha, ye nishpapa, the one who is free from agha, the papa. Blemishless, faultless. So asmin loke, in this loka, bhuloka, manushya loka, maya pura purvam ukta. Triprakara nishta. Nishta is that itaram stitihi. Nischayatmika stitihi, the committed, nischayatmika, the lifestyle. Maya agam krishnena sarvajnena ishvarena purvam ukta. Purvam means, some commentator says purvam is before referring to Gita itself. In the Gita, in the Dvitiya Adhyaye, Maya Ukta. It is, some commentators says. Some commentators say that Purvam referring to, that is Vede. In the Veda, Veda Dwara, Maya Purvam Ukta. The Veda which were revealed to the Rishis, through the Veda, I revealed this. So, Kanda Dvayena, Karma Kanda, Jnana Kanda Dvayena. The Veda itself is divided into two parts, Karma Kanda, Jnana Kanda. Ite Maya Purvam Ukta. Two committed Nishta. That Nischayatmaka Stitihi, the lifestyle. What are they? Jnana Yoga and Karma Yoga. Jnana Yogena Sankhyanam, Karma Yogena Yogina. Jnanam eva yogaha, Jnana yogaha. Karma eva yogaha, Karma yogaha. Karmadare samasa. Karma yoga is Samatta Buddhi. Samatta Buddhi Lakshana. Samatta Buddhi Lakshana Yoga, Karma yoga. Samatta Buddhi Lakshana Yoga, Karma yoga. So Karma yoga is Nishkama Karma, that the Karma yoga. That is for the Karma yoginam. Yoginam is equal to Karma yogina. Yoginam is Karma yogis. Sankhyanam is sannyasi, Karma sannyasina. So two sets of people, for them I taught this Nishta. Nishta Purva Maya Ukta iti. Bhagavan says. As if you remember in the last class itself, I told that in the Upodghata Bhashya itself, Bhagavad he presented the same idea. Idam Jagat Srishtva Tasya cha Sthitim Chikishahu Marityadin Agre Srishtva Prajapatin Pravritti Lakshanam Grahayamasa Vedoktam. That Bhashyakara very beautifully added the word Vedoktam. That is what Purvam is. I'm not able to show that the first chapter, the Podghata. You can refer later. Pravritti Lakshanam Dharmam Grahayamasa Vedoktam. Vedoktam is, that is the Uktam. Same Ukta, Prokta here it is in this shloka. Pura Prokta. That Ukta is where? Veda, in the Veda, Vedoktam. Then Sanaka Sanandanadin Utpadi, Nivritti Lakshanam, that is Vairagya Lakshanam, Nivritti Lakshanam Dharma, Vairagya Lakshanam, Grahayava. So therefore, Dvi Lakshanam, Pravritti Lakshanam Dharmam, Dvi Lakshana Dharmam. Bhashyakara uses the word Dharmam in the Upodghata Bhashya, and here Bhagavan Krishna uses Nishta. That Nishta, Dharma, they are not different, they are same. Pravritti Lakshanam Dharmam, Nivritti Lakshanam Dharmam. Pravritti Lakshanam Dharmam, Dharma is Karma Yoga. Nivritti Lakshana Dharma is Jnana Yoga. Both this yoga for Abhyudaya Nishreyasa Etuhu Bhashyakara. Again in the Upodghata, he says this Divido hi Vedoktaha Dharmaha Pravritti Lakshanaha Nivritti Lakshanaha Cha Jagataga Chati Karanam Praninam Sakshat Abhyudaya Nishreyasa Etuhu. They are the Sakshat Abhyudaya Nishreyasa Etu. The same idea is presented here, even by the Bhashyakara he presents the same thing, uses the same words. In fact, Abhyudaya Nishreyasa Prapti Sadhanam Etuhu. We have read those lines of the Bhashyam. Since we had a gap, let us read it again. We will read the Bhashyam now. Lokesmin iti.
Lokesmin iti.
Loke asmin.
Loke asmin.
Shastrartha Anushtana Adhikritanam.
Shastrartha Anushtana Adhikritanam.
Traivarnikanam.
Traivarnikanam.
Vividha Dviprakara Nishta.
Vividha Dviprakara Nishta.
Stitihi Anushtheya Tatparyam.
Stitihi Anushtheya Tatparyam.
Nishta is equal to Stitihi. The next word is Anushtheya Tatparyam. That is what Nishta is. Anushtheya Tatparyam. Anushtheya Tatparyam is that should be observed. The essence of that which is to be observed. That is the teaching to be followed. Pura Purvam.
Pura Purvam.
Sargadho.
Sargadho.
Prajaha Srishtva.
Prajaha Srishtva.
Tasam Abhyudaya Nishreyasa Prapti Sadhanam.
Asam
Abhyudaya
Prapti Sadhanam.
Edhartha Sampradaya Avishkurvata.
Vedartha Sampradaya Vishkurvata.
Prokta Maya.
Prokta Maya.
Sarvajnena Ishvarena.
Sarvajnena Ishvarena.
He Anagha Apapa.
He Anaga Apapa.
He Anagha, He Apapa. Avidyamanam Agam Papam Yasya Saha. The one who is free from Papa. Who is that? Arjuna. So it's a nice way of addressing Arjuna. Bhagavan addresses Arjuna. He Anagha. So Asmin Loke. In this loka, two types of Nishta. Jnana Yoga Nishta and Karma Yoga Nishta. So these are the two types of Nishta, the pursuits talked about me, and these to be followed by two different types of people. The Sankhya referring to the people who are ready for Jnana Nishta. They have received or they have got some inkling of the knowledge of this teaching of Vedanta, and therefore they are committed to the pursuit of Jnanam. Therefore, Jnana Nishta, those people, Sankhyas, otherwise called Sannyasis. And the other set of people who are in the preparation stage, they have Mumukshutvam, but they are in the preparation stage for Jnanam, where we are yogis, karma yogis. So, Asmin Loke, referring to this Loka, Bhuloka, Manushya Loka, in this Prithivya, Trivarnikanam, Trivarna, Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya. Why Trivarnikanam? We saw in the last class, because these are the people who are committed to the study of, or they have got Shraddha in the Veda. They have the Pramanya Buddhi in Veda. Shastre Pramanya Buddhi Shraddha. Guru Vakyeshu Vishwasaha Shraddha. And the Guru Vakya is not different from the Shastra Vakya. If it is different, then he is not a Guru. So whatever he says, it should be in line with what the Shastram says. So therefore, the Shraddha in the Vedas, in the words of the teacher, the Pramanya Buddhi, accepting Shastram as a Pramanam, accepting and ready to follow. Therefore, Vaidika. Therefore, Vaidikas are those, we use the word Vaidika. Vaidikas are those who have Shraddha in the Veda Pramana. So therefore, those who have Shraddha, they are called Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya. Therefore, Vaidik, Trivarnikanam, Vashikara use of the word Trivarnikanam, referring to the Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya. Those who have Shraddha in Shastra, depending on whichever Kula or the Karma they do, they can be called Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya. Those who do not have Shraddha, they are only Shudra. They are only Shudra, even though the person is Brahmana by birth, Jati Brahmana. Kintu Shastre Pramanya Buddhi Nasti, Ataha Shudraha Eva. Janmana Shudraha. Janmana, everybody is Shudra. And this person, since he doesn't have Shraddha in Shastra, he continues to be a Shudra. Only when you have Shraddha in Veda, then only the Samskara Karyam, or the Samskara, everything is possible. Then only you become a Samskrita Purusha. From Prakrita, you become a Samskrita Purusha. So, therefore, those who have Shraddha in the Veda, those three ashrama, Brahmana ashrama, Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, these people, Shastrartha, Anushtana, Adhikritana, it's adjective word for Trivarnikana. Ashikara himself describes who are they, the Trivarnikas. Ashikara says, Shastrartha, Anushtana, Adhikritana. They are qualified. They are qualified for Adhikrita. Adhikrita is the one who is eligible, qualified. For what? Anushtana. Observe, practice. Anushtana. Shastrartha Anushtana. Shastrartha is, Artha here it is the teaching. Shastrartha is the teaching of the Shastram. What the Shastra conveys. That, observing that. For the observance of that, they are qualified, Adhikrita. So adhikritanam tesham trivarnikanam padam, that is those who have shraddha in the shastram and they are eligible to follow, they are ready to follow, that is eligibility, ready to follow what the shastram says. For them, viprakara, dvividha is equal to viprakara, twofold, viprakara. Dve vidhe prakaro yasyaha sa dvividha. Dvividha is strilinga. Dvividha is equal to viprakara, strilinga. Why? Because nishta is strilinga. Nishta from the dhatu, sta dhatu, with the ni, purvaka. That means itaram stitihi. Stitihi, anushtegya tatparyam, the commitment to the teaching which are given by the Shastra. That Nishta is Strilinga, therefore Dvividha Strilinga. It's a adjective, therefore it's a Bahuvrigi Samasa. Dvividha, two words are there. Dvi and Vidha. Vidha is fold, twofold. So Dvi Prakara. Dve Vidhe Prakaro. Yasyaha sa Nishta. Yasyaha sa Nishta, referring to Nishta. Nishta, the word is derived from the sta dhatu, having the pratyaya, kvip pratyaya with ni upasarga, Nishta. That is stitihi. Stitihi is another word derived from the same dhatu, sta dhatu, where different pratyaya is used. Stitihi, tin pratyaya, Srilinga pratyaya, therefore stitihi. And that is anushtegya tatparyam. Anushtana yogyam, anushtegam. Anushtana yogyam. That is that which has to be followed. What the Shastram says has to be followed. For what? Abhyudaya Nishriyasa. For Shreyas or prayers, it has to be followed. It should be followed and it should reflect in the lifestyle of the person. That person is a committed person. So for those two types of people, this Nishta was Pura Purvam. Pura is equal to Purvam. Pura is there in the shloka, is equal to Purvam. Purvam is what? Sarga Adau. Sarga is Srishtehe Prag. Sarga Adau, in the beginning of the creation. Sarga is Sarga Adihi. Sarga Adhi. Sarga Adau. Saptami. Sarga Adau. In the beginning of the creation. But is Prajaha Srishtva, having created the Prajas. Praja means the living beings. Prajaha Srishtva. Tasam Abhyudaya Nishrayasa Prapti Sadhanam. For them, Abhyudaya, prosperity, material prosperity, and Nishrayasa, this moksha. So Abhyudaya referring to the prayers, Nishrayasa referring to moksha. So Abhyudaya referring to Karmakanda, Nishrayasa referring to Jnanakanda. So therefore, Abhyudaya Nishrayasa Prapti Sadhanam, the means for gaining, Abhyudaya and Nishrayasa. The means for gaining Dharmartha Kama, otherwise called prayers. The means for gaining moksha, otherwise called shreyas. Both the means were taught by me through the Veda. The means were taught by me. That's why Veda is a pramanam. It's a karma yoga and jnana yoga becomes a sadhana, which are revealed by the Veda. So therefore, Nishrayasa, Abhyudaya Nishrayasa Prapti Sadhanam. Sadhanam is means. The means for Prapti, the gaining. And Vedartha Sampradayam Avishkurvata Maya. Vedartha Sampradayam. Sampradayam is the tradition. Avishkurvata. Avishkurvata maya. Avishkurvata qualifying maya. Maya by me. Who is this by this me? Maya. Avishkurvata. Revealing the Vedartha Sampradayam. Revealing the teaching. Vedanam artaha Vedartaha. The Vedartha Sampradayam. The Sampradaya Avishkurta, while revealing the teaching of the Veda, the form of the tradition, the Sampradaya. Purvam Sargado Maya Ukta, told by me. Purvam, before. That is why we say Sadashiva Samarambham, Shankaracharya Madhyamam, Asmadacharya Paryantam iti. So started from Sadashiva Samarambham. So Sadashiva Dakshinamurti is the Adi Guru. It is he who revealed the Veda. From him only the Veda Sampradaya starts. Who is the initiator of the Veda Sampradaya? It is Ishvara, Dakshinamurti. Dakshinamurti who reveals the Sampradaya, Veda Sampradaya. He only teaches this Nishtha, this Vividha Nishtha. Whether you call him by the word Sadashiva or you call by the name Narayana. Both are say Narayanam Padmabhuvam Vasishtam Shaktim Chatat Putra Parasharam Cha iti. The starting from Narayana up to the Guru who taught me, the Sampradaya is mentioned. So whether it is Sadashiva or Narayana, the names are different, but it is one and the same, that is Ishvara. Bhagavan only revealed the tradition to the rishis, the two lifestyle, the two Dviprakara Nishtha, Maya Pura Prokta. And one more word Bhashyakara says. What is that? Maya here it is not the Arjunasya Mitram, not the friend of Krishna. It is Sarvajnana Ishvarena. I am the Sarvajna, Sarvam Janati, Sarvajnaha. Agam Sarvajnaha Ishvaraha, Agam Purvamuktavan. I taught. Prakarshena Ukta. Prakarshena Ukta is taught. Well said means it is taught. So, Agam Ishvaraha Sarvajnaha, I the Ishvara, the Lord Bhagavan. So, here Krishna says, Agam Bhagavan Purvam Uktavan iti. I, the Lord, before taught this, presented this. So, therefore, the teaching of Veda is the teaching of the Lord. It has come down from Bhagavan only. So, that is a Shraddha. The Vedas are the words of the Lord. So, therefore, it is Apaurusheya Pramanam. Therefore, it's a Pramanam. Therefore, only it's a Pramanam. It is not available for any other means of knowledge. It is because it is given by the Lord. It is given by the Lord and the Rishis received. Therefore, it is a Pramanam, Apaurusheya Pramanam. Rishis also. To the Rishis, Bhagavan taught. And from the Rishis, it has come down. Therefore, it has got the lineage, the tradition is, therefore, it is a Pramanam. Therefore, what the Veda says, it is not verifiable by other means of Pramanam. Therefore, it is not a subject matter for science. It is Apaurusheya Vishaya, that is a Shraddha. And the one who has Shraddha, Arjuna has got Shraddha. Therefore, Bhagavan addresses him, Ye Anagha, Ye Papa. To have Shraddha in the Shastram, one must have sufficient Punyam. Then only Shraddha is possible. Then only the study is also possible. Only when you have Shraddha, then only you will take up the study of the Shastram. If Shraddha is not there, how can one study Shastram? Therefore, the study of Shastram, the interest to study Shastram, Bhagavad Gita, itself shows that one has punyam. And the punyam has to be multiplied by continuous study. So therefore, punyam is there. So those who have punyam, they only will have shraddha, and they only will be interested in the study of Shastram, the Gita, and that too in keeping with the tradition as it is taught by the Sampradaya. Not that Gita which is twisted. The teaching of the Gita is twisted by many traditions, by so-called traditions. So therefore, as it is, this is what Gita as it is really. Gita as it is as it was taught by the Lord. So it is given by Bhagavad Pada. So there is no coloring, there is no any addition. There is no addition. The truth is there, and the truth is very clearly, crystal clearly it is presented. That is why so many refutations, this Purvapakshi and Siddhanta, this argument, sometimes the arguments gets very complicated. That's only to make us clearly understand, to give us the clear understanding. That is what is Mananam is. Mananam is done through the study of the Shastra. Shravanam as well as Mananam, both are done. The sadhana to make us clearly understand and absorb the teaching. So therefore only Bhashyakara takes all these efforts to write a very long Bhashyam. For this chapter itself, we wrote a long Bhashyam discussing the Purvapakshi. It's Jnana Karma Samuchaya. Then the next line. The Bhashyakara explains the second part of the shloka. Tatra kasa dvividha nishta.
तत्र का सा द्विविधा निष्ठा
Ityaha
इत्याह
Jnana Yogena
ज्ञानयोगेन
Jnanam Eva Yogaha
ज्ञानम् एव योगः
Tena
तेन
Sankyanam
सांख्यानाम्
Atmanatma Vishaya Viveka Vijnanavatham
आत्म अनात्म विषय विवेक ज्ञानवताम्
Brahmacharya Eva
ब्रह्मचर्याश्रमात् एव
Kritasanyasanam
कृतसन्न्यासानाम्
Vedanta Vijnana Sunischitarthanam
वेदान्त विज्ञान सुनिश्चितार्थानाम्
Paramahamsa Parivrajakaanam
परमहंस परिव्राजकानाम्
Brahmani Eva Avasthitanam
ब्रह्मणि एव अवस्थितानाम्
Nishta Prokta
निष्ठा प्रोक्ता
Tasa, that's right, Tatra Kasa Dvividha Nishta Saka. Saka, what is that? What is that? Saka, that Vividha Nishta, the twofold lifestyle, what is that? Tatra, that is referring to what Bhagavan has said, Purvam. That, what is that? Vividha Nishta, the twofold lifestyle, that is being said. Jnana Yogena, Jnanam Eva Yogaha. Bhashyakara himself, you see, Samasa, Vigraha. Jnanam Eva Yogaha, Jnana Yogaha. Here, yoga is sadhanam. Yoga is sadhanam. Yujyate anena iti. Yogaha. Yujyate anena. That is as a sadhanam. So it's a karmani. Sorry, it's a karana vyutpatti. Because yoga is that by which by which what is gained. But jnanam is gained. Brahma jnanam is gained. So yoga, that is a sadhanam. That is the sadhanam is the means. The means by which the jnanam, the Brahma, moksha is gained. So, therefore, yujyate, the dhatu yuj from the yujir dhatu, yujyate, from that only you get the word yujyate. From that only, yuj dhatu only, yoga, the word comes. So, yujyate, that which connects the mumukshu to the Brahma, moksha. What is the connection? What connects the mumukshu, the person, to moksha, the Brahma? It is jnana. So jnanam is the connector. Therefore, it is a sadhana. It is the yoga. What makes a person feel disconnected? Ajnana, ignorance. Agam brahmanaha abhinnaha. That is ajnana. Agam brahma asmi. That is jnana. I am separate from the Lord Brahma. That is, the separation is not a real separation. It is a notional isolation, notional alienation. That is what ajnanam is. And that has to go, and a connection is made. Really, there is no connection because all the time you are connected. All the times you are connected to the Lord. You cannot be separate from the Lord. Only when you are separated, then only you need a connection. Therefore, the yoga is not really a connection. It is a connection, a connection. It's a connector, a connector. There is no real connection. Only when you are two things are separate, you need a connection. Jivatma, Paramatma, they are not separate. They are separate notionally. That is ajnanam. That notional, that ajnanam, the ajnanam is removed or goes away in the wake of jnanam. So what removes the ajnanam is jnanam. And it is removable because it is notional. Therefore, since it removes, and therefore the one recognizes the fact, one realizes the fact that I am not different from the Lord. Therefore, it is as though a connector. It's in the figurative sense it is used. Yujyate anena. Therefore, only it is sadhana. Therefore, only it is a sadhanam karana vitpati. Therefore, only this it's a Veda. Veda also pramanam. Pramanam, it's a means. Pramanam. Prakarshena. Niyate. Nyayate. Anena iti pramanam. Karana. It is a means. Karana vitpati. And this pramanam, that is shastram, which gives jnanam. And jnanam is the means for gaining the end, that is Brahma. Therefore, the jnanam as a sadhanam, it is a means. It is a karana vitpatti, jnanam as a sadhanam for gaining the Lord, that is moksha. The jnanam in the form of shravana manana vidityasanam. So, therefore, jnanam eva yogaha, jnana yogaha, tena, by that jnana yoga, sankhya referring to the sannyasi. Sankhya, the word here, Sankhya, is referring to the Paramartha Tattva. Sankhya referring to Paramatma. Sankhyana referring to the sannyasis. That is Sankhyaha, the word also derived from Sankhya only. It is referring to the people who are committed to the pursuit of gaining this knowledge of Ishvara. So, therefore, Sankhyana, those people who are exclusively committed to the pursuit of Jnanam, that Jnana Yoga, they are Sankhyas. And they have Atma Anatma Vishaya Viveka Vijnanavatam. Jnanavat, Jnanavatam, Jnanavan, Vatu Pratyaya. Jnanam अस्य अस्ति इति ज्ञानवत् ज्ञानवान् ज्ञानवान् ज्ञानवन्तो ज्ञानवन्तः the one who has knowledge it's called ज्ञानवत् तकारान्तः like धीमत् शब्द the tatita word ज्ञानवत् वतु प्रत्यय the one who has got ज्ञानम ज्ञानवत् षष्ठी विभक्ति ज्ञानवताम् like धीमताम् Vijnanavata, that is Vishesha, that is, he has got clear understanding of what the Viveka, Atma, Anatma, Vishaya, Viveka. Atma, Vishaya, Anatma, Vishaya, Atma, Anatmanoho, that the Viveka. The Viveka is that clear understanding, the discernment, the discriminative understanding, the knowledge with regard to what Atma is and what Anatma is. So Atma, Anatma is a Vishaya for the Viveka. It's a Viveka Vishaya. So Vivekasya Vijnanavatam, Viveka Vijnanavatam, those who have the knowledge of, those who have the discriminative knowledge of the Vishaya. Vishaya is a subject matter with regard to what? Atma and Anatma. So Atma, Anatma, Viveka, Vishaya, Vijnanavatam. Those who have the knowledge, clear knowledge, this discriminative knowledge. Clear knowledge is discriminative knowledge. What Atma and what Anatma is. That discernment. So those who have got that knowledge, but thus that knowledge, Atma, Anatma, Viveka, Atma, Anatma, Viveka is there. So therefore only they are in this, the pursuit of Jnanam, because they want to have this knowledge very firm, gain this knowledge, Atma Jnanam very firm. Therefore only they are committed to Jnanam. Therefore they are called Sankhya. They have the knowledge of what Atma, Anatma is. Anatma is this Sharira Mana Sanghata. Atma is Agam Atma, this Sharira Trayat Binnaha, etc. They know, they understand. To have that understanding very clear and firm. Therefore, only they are committed to this Nishtha. What Nishtha? This Jnana Yoga. So, therefore only Krita Sannyasana, Brahmacharya Deva Krita Sannyasana. Therefore, only from the Brahmacharya Ashrama itself. Starting from the Brahmacharya, that is directly from Brahmacharya Ashrama Deva Krita Sannyasana. Brahmacharya Ashrama Deva is from Brahmacharya Ashrama itself, Eva itself, they have Krita Sannyasa, Kritaha Sannyasaha, Yena Saha Krita Sannyasaha, Bhagavachanam Krita Sannyasana, Shashti Bhakti Bhagavachanam Krita Sannyasana, it's a Bhagavrigi Samasa. So those who have taken to Sannyasa, those who have taken up Sannyasa. So Brahmacharya Ashrama Deva Krita Sannyasana, they have taken up to the life of sannyasa from the Brahmacharya Ashrama itself, skipping Grihastha Ashrama and Vanaprastha Ashrama, and Vedanta Vijnana Sunishchitarthanam Paramamsa Parivrajakaanam Vedanta Vijnana Sunishchitarthaha. This Vedanta Vijnana Sunishchitarthanam, the word, it's an important word in the sense it is used in many Upanishads. The Kaivalya Upanishad, it is there, and Mahanarayana Upanishad also, the word it is used. Vedanta Vijnana Sunishchitartha Sannyasa Yoga Detaya Shuddha Sattva Te Brahma Loke Tu Parantakare Parabrata Parimuchanti Sarve. We chant this Vedanta Vijnana. This comes in even in Mahanarayana Upanishad, Kaivalya Upanishad, and I think Mundaka Upanishad also. So, Vedanta Vijnana, Sunishchita Artha, Tesham, Sunishchita Arthanam, that is, Arthaha is Sunishchitaha. The artha, that is the subject matter, that is the teaching is well ascertained by those people. How? Because of the knowledge born of this Vedanta. Vedanta Vijnanam is Vedanta Shastra Pathanena Janita Jnanam, that Vijnanam. That Jnanam is this, the Artha, the meaning, this referring to the Vishaya is Paramatma. Parama is the Vishaya, is the Artha. That Artha is very clearly ascertained by those people are called Vedanta Vijnana Sunishchitarthaha. It's a Bhuguvrigi Samasa, referring to the people who have the clear ascertainment, the understanding of the teaching of Vedanta. So the subject matter is very well ascertained by those people. Who are they? So Krita Sannyasanam Paramahamsa Paribrajakanam. They are the Paramahamsa Parivrajaka. That is, these Sankhyas, these people have this enough, they have got enough understanding. They have got enough understanding of the Vedanta, and therefore they are ready to take up the lifestyle of sannyasa, because it requires strong that nishtha, the commitment, the conviction, and they have the understanding of the Vedanta. Therefore, they are taken up to the lifestyle of sannyasa, and therefore Paramahamsa Paribrajakanam. So, because those people have the clarity of the knowledge of Vedanta, that knowledge alone gives moksha, and moksha is the prayojanam, it is the artha. So this artha, the prayojanam, is well ascertained by those people, and who are those people? They are the people Paramahamsa Paribrajakanam, the sannyasis of Paramahamsa. Paramahamsa is the highest order of the sannyasa. In the sannyasis, the order, this is the highest order, Paramahamsa. There is a gradation. There's a gradation in the types of sannyasa. Kutichaka, Bahudaka, then Hamsa, Paramahamsa, iti, there are gradations. In the Sannyasa Upanishad, the Upanishad calls the Bhikshu Upanishad. Bhikshu is sannyasi. There is called Sannyasa Upanishad, the separate Upanishad. There's a description of these 4 types of sannyasis. Chaturvida Bhikshavaha, 4 types of bhikshus. Bhikshus means monks, sannyasis. Ata bhikshunam mokshartinam Kutichaka Bahudaka Hamsa Paramahamsaha cha iti chatvaraha. That is 4 types of this sannyasis are there. Who are they? Those sannyasis are those who are mokshartinam, bhikshunam mokshartinam. They are committed to the moksharti. And there are 4 types. Kutichaka, Bahudaka, Hamsa, Paramahamsa iti. Who are those Kutichaka? Kutichaka nama Gautama Bharadwaja Yajnavalkya Vasishta Prabhrutayaha. Gautama, Bharadwaja, Yajnavalkya, Vasishta, they are Kutichakas. Gautama is the Pati, husband of Ahalya. Ahalya in Ramayana, the Ahalya is the Pati of Ahalya is Gautama, is a great sage, Gautama. Then Bharadwaja Rishi, who also is, the name is heard in the Ramayana, when Rama and Sita, when they were in Vanavasa, then they went to Bharadwaja ashrama. Then Yajnavalkya, very well known, the name is in the Brihadaranyaka Upanishad, where he taught this Jnanam to Janaka. Janaka Rishi, Janaka Raja, Yajnavalkya, and Vasishta. Vasishta, we know the Rishi, who was in the court of the Dasharatha, Vasishta. These four are Kutichaka. They are called Kutichaka. Ashtau grasams charantaha yoga marge mokshameva prarthayante. Many Kutichakas are there. Just the Upanishad, Dikshu Upanishad mentions these four names. So these people like Gautama, Bharadwaja, Yajnavalkya, Vasishta, they are Kutichakas, and they live on Ashtau grasam, only eight mouthfuls of food. Only 8 morsels of food they take. That's all. In a day, only they take 8 morsels of food. And they don't want anything. Moksha, yoga marge, mokshameva prarthayante. They take up this style of this only moksha, that which is conducive for moksha. They are called Kutichakas. Bahudaka nama Tridanda Kamandalu Shika Yajnopavita Kashaya Vastra Dharinaha. They are called Kutichaka. Kutichakas are different from this. Bhagudakas are different from Kutichaka. Bhagudaka, they carry Tridanda. Tridanda is the danda. A danda. Danda means a stick. They have got the danda, actually, the danda what the sannyasis hold, they refer to the mastery. They're referring to the mastery, they're referring to the certain, the yama. The 3 danda, Vagdanda, Kaya danda, Mano danda. Vagdanda is the restraint in speech, Vagdanda. No unnecessary excessive words. Kaya danda, similarly, this restraint over the body. Manodanda, restraint over the mind. So 3 dandas, they are called Tridanda. The 3 dandas, the sannyasis, they carry the 3-fold that stick. The 3 dandas stands for each. That is Vag, Kaya, Mano, Danda. Danda stands for the restraint. Restraint. It stands for the mastery, the control. So it's a symbolic representation of self-mastery, the danda. So this Bahudaka, they carry Tridanda. Tridandi. They're called Tridandi. And they carry a Kamandalu. And they also have a Shika. Shika is the tuft of hair on the head. Shika they have. And they also have Upavita, Yajnopavita. And they were Kashaya Vastradharinaha. They wear Kashaya Vastram. Even though Kashaya Vastram is there, they still have Yajnopavitam, Shika, Kamandalu, etc. They have. These are Bahudaka. There are the external appearances. Then Brahmarshi Grihe Madhu Mamsam Varjagitva Ashtau Grasan Vaiksha Charanam Trutva Yoga Marge Mokshameva Prarthayante. They Madhu Mamsam Varjagitva. They Madhu is wine, Mamsam is this flesh, animal flesh. Varjagitva, giving up those. They live only on Ashtau Grasan, only on 8 morsels of food. And that too, how? By doing Bhiksha Charanam Trutva, going from house to house, collecting Bhiksha. They live on that. And they also, Yoga Marge Mokshameva Prarthayante. They are also committed to only Moksha. This is Bahudaka. And the next one is Amsaha. Amsa Nama Grama Ekaratram, Nagare Pancharatram, Kshetre Saptaratram, Tadupari Napase Yudhu. Amsaha, it is a little greater than this Kutichaka Bhagudaka. These people, they do not stay more than 1 night in a village. Ekaratram. Grame Ekaratram. In the Grama, in the village, only 1 night. And Nagare Pancharatram, in a town, the Nagara, they can live for 5 nights. And Kshetre Saptaratram, Kshetra, even in a Kshetra, Kashi Kshetra, Punya Kshetra, in the holy place, only 7 nights they can stay. Tadupari Navasehu, not more than that. More than those days, they should not live. They should not live. Gomutra Gamaya Gomutra Gamaya Harinaha Nityam Chandrayana Parayana Yoga Marge Moksham Eva Prartayante. Gomutra Gamaya Harinaha is that. Yet Gomutra is urine of the cow. Gomutra and Gomaya is that cow dung. Not really, it means that it is Gomutra, Gomaya means they live on the annam, the food which is obtainable from a cow, like milk, etc. That is what it means. So they don't take any other, they live on the food which is obtainable from a cow, and they are committed to Chandrayana Vrata. Chandrayana Vrata is a special Vrata. It's a fasting, it's a religious observance. Where there is the regulation of food during the Krishna Paksha and Shukla Paksha, that regulation of food is there. So they take up the vow of Chandrayana Vrata, and they also Moksha Margameva Prartayante. These are the Hamsa. And above this is Paramahamsa. In Paramahamsa, about that in the Upanishad, it says Paramahamsa Nama Sambartakaruni Shvetaketu Jadabharata Dattatreya Shuka Vamadeva Haritaka Prabhurtayaha. Sambartaka, these are the name of the Rishi. Sambartaka, Aruni, Shvetaketu, Jadabharata, Dattatreya. Dattatreya is the son of Atri and Anusuya. Dattatreya is the avatar of Brahma, Vishnu and Ishvara. And Shuka, Vamadeva, Haritaka. All these are the names of some of the great Paramahamsa. Sambartaka is the one who wrote the Dharma Shastra. Aruni, also it is there in the Bhagadaranyaka Upanishad, the name is mentioned. Shvetaketu is the famous person in the Chandogya Upanishad who received the teaching Tattvamasi Mahapadesha from his father. Jadabharata, about him in the Bhagavatam, you will hear the story of Jadabharata. And Shuka, Vamadeva, Harita, all these are Paramahamsa, and they also Ashtav Rasamsa Charantaha Yoga Marge Moksham Eva Prartayante. They are also living on only this 8 morsels of food. They are also committed to this Moksham only. And therefore them more restrictions are there. Vrikshamule, Shunyagrige, Shmashana Vasinaha va, Sambara va, Digambaraha va, Natesham Dharma Dharmo, Nahi Tesham Labha Kalanasti. So for them, they may wear the vastram, or they may not wear also. They may live live under the tree, or they may live in the house which is discarded house, or they may live in a smashana, in the cremation ground, and they are above this dharma and adharma. So those are the people, and more about this dharma, the varnana is given. So they are those people who are the highest order of sannyasis. They live always in Brahmanishta. Those are the people, Paramahamsa Paribrajakana. So Bhashyakara is referring to those Paramahamsa Parivrajaka. That's why Parivrajaka, they always on the move. They don't stay in one place. Therefore, Paramahamsa Parivrajaka. Brahmani eva avasthitanam nishta prokta maya iti. Those people, those sannyasis are those people who are Brahmani eva avasthitanam. They always abide in the knowledge of Brahma, and the nishta, that lifestyle, the commitment, the committed lifestyle was what I taught. Pura maya prokta iti. The next line. Karma yogena.
कर्मयोगेन
Karma eva yogaha. Karma yogaha.
कर्मैव योगः कर्मयोगः
Tena yoginam karminam nishta prokta ityartah.
तेन योगिनां कर्मिणां निष्ठा प्रोक्ता
कर्मयोगेन
इत्यर्थः।
योगिनां कर्मिणां निष्ठा
So karma is a yoga, karma yoga. So karma is a yoga, karma dharaya samasa, and tena yoginam, by which karma yoga, by yoginam, that is karminam, nishta, the one who has nishta in the karma, and karma which is characterized by this karma yoga, that is samatta buddhi, lakshana yoga. It is another lifestyle. Pura maya prokta ityartah, I taught. Iti Bhagavan says, tu nishta maya pura prokta. We'll continue in the next class, the next line. Yam brahma varunendra rudrammarutaha stunvanti divyaistavaihi vedai sangapadakramopanishadaihi yanti yam samagaha ध्यानावस्थित तद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः यस्यान्तं न विदुःसुरासुरगणाः देवाय तस्मै नमः। ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ॐ शान्तः शान्तः शान्तिः। हरिः ॐ श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः। हरिः ॐ।
धन्यवाद
धन्यवाद शरणजी।
धन्यवाद।